Want them to hear me speak because I said I was Russian to get in for free. Obviously, I think it has something to do with the revolution, right? 75 years ago. It's not in English, so. But yeah, for sure. Ah, nice. So this is Mao Zedong territory, man. Mao Zedong. We can all debate what does it mean to be communism or capitalist? What's good or bad? I think we all have struggles. It doesn't matter. I think the rich stay rich and the poor, unless you come up with some wicked invention or become a movie star, but even that's nepotistic, or have a growth spurt and become an athlete. Look at this, right? It's just the way it is. It's always been that way. I'm not sure I'm going to go in this great hall because I just don't want to. It's not that I don't want to. I'm just tired from the physical. Oh yeah, this one they got RE1 people or some shit. I don't know. But they do obviously at the end. That's who said it. But yeah, very happy I did this. Is it still rolling? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Very happy I did. Yeah, this is so 75 years ago today. Not sure. Can I get out of this? Way in. Yeah, it's just like it's going to be a movie or something. Yeah, not that keen. Yeah, no. So maybe I'll come back with my son, who knows, one day, although I vowed never to come back here ever again. But I'll see what this is about, maybe? I'll see what this is about. Let me head in there. And then, yeah. So I told him I was Russian to get in for free. If I was American, there's no way. No way. It goes against the concept of this museum, supporting the nationalists in Taiwan, right? So, what is this? It's like a Dianying. It's a movie, I think, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not. It's just the. What is this? I don't know. What is this? The Prelude Hall. There we go. So interesting. All right. And all this scanning, I got no idea. It's just like, I think you can all do it on WeChat and Weixin, right? But they're all tall guys here in Dongbei. So very cool. I don't know what's up with the white marble here, but so much for that. Smart guide. I don't know if it's in English. Maybe. Oh, very cool. Yeah, yeah, cool. All right, let's go down below. This is going to be a long video if I ever upload it, but I'm sure they've been online. So let's see. I'm happy I did this then, huh? But boy, did I get plucked and prodded. This one guy, the radiologist, had me in a torture rack for about half an hour. So what is this? Historical display of September 18th. That's great. You think it would be in Russian, not translated into Russian, not Chinese. All right, yeah, good. Oh yeah, let's see. Japan. 1931. Interesting. Yeah. Different parts of history, different versions of history. If you've traveled, you read it, right? For sure. It's a Japanese occupancy. I would not think there's many Japs that have come here to visit this museum. That's for sure, but very interesting. Yeah, I'll review this later. I'll go through my own video. I'll be the one viewer, the one subscriber. Oh, in the Russian-Japanese war. Oh, they're not holding back. Maybe I'm welcome here. Cool. Yeah, very cool. Interesting, yeah. Manchuria, yeah, very nice, interesting. What a king. Worn out though for today. I need a beer. Had some buggers. This is where you see time travelers, right? You look at this picture and it's like, my God, okay. There's the good man. Oh yeah, Adolf. Fascist forces is really interesting. Oh, there we go. Took another scramble at that. I'm glad I did this. Very glad. This is probably one of the cooler museums that I visited here in China. My wife, forget it. I don't know. Yeah, cool. Chapter 3 continues. The story continues. Yeah, good. Japan. So yeah, if you're a Jap, you're not coming in this one. No. We've all been at it, you know. Canadians, U.S., Cubans, U.S., Mexico, U.S. for sure. It's all about recent history. What do you remember, right? Is what affects you the most. Very cool, though. Excellent. All right. Wow, I'm so glad I came in. So I guess part 2. We're going in reverse, I guess. Huh. Yeah, we're going in reverse. So nice. I'm so glad I did this. Very glad. Very happy. Come here if you're in Sheung. Come to this museum. Doyuan, I don't know what museum is it. Oh, cool. Reading on the, yeah, it's always one-sided. If you notice, though, who knows who fired the first shots or what happened, right? You learn that when you travel. That's for sure. Wow, look at that weapon, single pea shooter. Still could definitely knock someone out with that rifle. Cool, very cool, man. Ah, wow, beautiful. They keep this one nice. That's where they execute the Lawai. Very cool, man. Very cool, nice faux battle scene here. Occupation of Sheung. Yeah, that's it. They really hate the Japs up here. If you're Japanese, I'm surprised they had a colleague, but they have Japanese at my new college. So again, I think they're because they're trading partners again. Finally, now, right? Cool. There's Shanghai Shek getting out of town. Look at how elegant, like different eras of clothing. Very lovely. The snow and tundra. Oh, beautiful, man. Beautiful. Very happy. I'll try to keep this under 10 minutes, but if you want a handmade view of this museum and you want more of my tomfoolery, please subscribe. September 18th incident. Yeah, maybe. I gotta read more about this, that's for sure. I got enough on my plate. Very cool. Yeah. There's the group of 9. There we go. Very, very slim. 9 gentlemen. Yeah, we're coming up on 10 minutes. This is a big museum, so 10 or 12 minutes, but it's very cool. I think I have some friends that I'm going to forward this to that might be of interest. Fans of history. I am. I enjoy history. Global history, right? Because otherwise it's just, you have to parse it and come to an objective reality. Okay, the Japanese Kwantung Army manipulated puppet Manquochow, right, which was here, right? This was the area, right? It's all shifting. Interesting. So that was it. Like, look at that big. That covers now, I think, 2 provinces here in China. Heiliangjiang, Liaoning. Look at that, amazing. And then the video, like, it's so weird to see this when they had the power video, but how old, right? It almost looks new. Very cool. Oh, yeah, gotta go around. I think you can't get out of here. I don't know. And then all the old people like the antiques. This is my radiology chamber today. A rolling cage. Torture. Holy mother. You're in the Japanese puppet period. The colonial puppet cage. Just put you in there for hours, for days maybe. That's not fun. Oh yeah, I don't know. That's not looking good there. Yeah, it's just we humans are just so foolish, been at it forever. And I wonder, like, that's like I guess my innate racism. Like, how do they know? Couldn't you just fade away, like escape, like unless you speak, But again, there's been wars in Europe, Anglican wars and wars in Africa, right? You either fight or you flee. That's animal nature, right? So, interesting. Yeah. Well, this plays on, I would assume in Chinese too, it plays on a whole bunch of emotions, right? Nationalistic emotions. Well, yeah, the images don't look fun, don't look cool. Decapitation, wow, awesome. Sarcastic. Yeah, the Japanese didn't fuck about, man. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's one reason, well, besides them sneaking into Pearl Harbor, bombing us blindsidingly, and the kamikazes, that's, nutty, is that we learned from them and their history of really severe war that we were like, that's it. I mean, it's like, who's going first? So we're just going to bomb the shit out of you. And I guess mission accomplished on that one. Yeah, Japan, I'd go visit. I'd hope to visit, but never work or live there. No, it's just the animosity, especially in my era, knowing about it. So that was an exit. Look at all these scabbards. I got some friends of war that would be interesting in these. It'd have to be sharpened. These are as dull as my speech for today. Yeah, very cool, man. Very cool. No, not cool. I mean, this is just encirclement and suppression. Yeah, well, I think they were. I don't know who came to the aid. This is going to be interesting when I do get internet finally at my university to read more about this. I'll put a link. Try to remember to put a link on my page here. So sorry, guys. This might be a 15-minute video, but so glad I did this today. Yeah, very glad. I definitely need a beer. What is this? I don't know. Some kind of, I don't know. It looks like it's just small chopsticks. Cool. Very cool. This is huge museum. One would have no doubt about it. Gas masks. Like all of these, like it's coming up on 100 years, so it's categorized as an antique. If something's 100 years old, can you believe that? If you're a centurion, you're an antique. Yeah, I mean, this is great. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, I could come back here for sure. I'm worn, completely knackered, as my British mates would say about. So what's this now? Chapter 3. Am I walking in circles? What's going on? Okay, destroying national consciousness. Yeah, well, that's the goal of every encampment or every invasion, I would say. So, okay, chapter 4. Japanese invaders implemented by force, policy of all-around economic control to the. Oh yeah, they're not messing. If you're Japanese, I would highly suspect a Japanese person knowingly. Well, maybe no, knowingly would come here. I would say like once if they came here unknowingly, they'd be like, "Oh, no, I'm not welcome here." But where I was going is, how do they know? Right? Again, the fight or flight. Like, how do you know? Like racially, it's all about race. Like if you're battling two different, like in Ukraine now and Russia. I mean, I guess that's another reason people are fleeing out of Ukraine because they speak Russian and they just get out of there. I think that's what the Russians want, right? It's just to get them all out of there. Well, very cool, man. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm worn out, so I'm gonna just film this very quickly. Try to keep it under 20 minutes for everybody's attention here. The ponds are beautiful. Look at that. I like that one of those. Where to put it? The local troops and civilians, Japanese. Okay. Yeah, very cool. Cool. Ah. Yeah, cool. Okay, please let me have an exit here. For the love of God, let it be a two-way exit. It would have to be, wouldn't you think, for a fire exit to have two exits? Yeah, cool. Anti-proposition of the Communist Party, right on. Yeah, Japan was, I don't know, it's hard to, that's a whole history lesson to itself, right? Weren't they, well, they're capitalist now, but weren't they, I don't know, don't know much about the Japs. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there's Dalian. So that was Russian held. Yeah, that's interesting, right? And then this was so Russian parts and bits protecting Shenyang. And then I guess the Japs are they the red? I got no idea.